It's the weekend, New Jersey, and I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci. We're going to break it all down for you here with our weekend scoop. Now, this graphic only allows me 3 bullet points, but really I need 4 or 5 because there is a lot going on here. And it starts off with our storm. That will bring up to 3 additional rounds of tidal flooding between Saturday morning and Sunday morning. And of course, that rain Saturday afternoon into Saturday night, that could impact our St. Patrick's Day parades. Now, this storm will also bring strong winds. Wind damage not ruled out from Saturday afternoon all the way through the day on Monday. And then we also spring forward on Saturday night. We are going into an era now where our sunsets will be at or after 7 p.m. Let's talk about this storm, though. We have coastal flood advisories in effect from Cumberland and Cape May counties all the way up the coast. That's from minor flood stage, and then a coastal flood watch in effect for the Delaware River counties here. This is Salem, Gloucester, Camden, and Burlington, and where we could see moderate flood stage there. That's from Saturday morning until early Sunday afternoon. Then we have a flood watch for inland Ocean County to highlight that risk of flooding from the rain itself, separate from the coastal flooding. Here's our futurecast. This is Saturday at 7 a.m. What the futurecast is not showing you are some areas of drizzle that would be around, but we are going to be rain-free for the morning. Rain works in from 12 p.m. all the way until 3 p.m. here. And then as we go forward into the afternoon, you see that rain getting steadier and heavier. We could even see a rumble of thunder on Saturday evening here with just a little bit of unstable air around. This will continue into the first half of the night, but by midnight, this is already getting out of Cape May and Cumberland counties, and by 2, 3 a.m., it is completely dry everywhere. But remember, the winds will howl overnight, and this will continue into Sunday, which should be a dry day here, but we'll see an overall mix of clouds and sun, and then we're dry Sunday night. Monday morning, we'll be talking about some more intervals of clouds and sun. Here's a look at our forecast rainfall totals. Generally, will be between a ½ inch to an inch, with some slightly lower amounts for parts of Cumberland County in that dark green that you see. Now, let's get into the winds here. If you have a generator, make sure it's gassed up just in case we get into outages. You can also take down any loose hanging tree limbs or branches on Saturday morning before those winds kick up. So Saturday morning, winds aren't that bad. As we go into the afternoon, now we're starting to gust into the 20s and 30s, and we kick it up a notch as we go into Saturday evening. Wind gusts in the 30s to around 40 miles an hour. Sunday morning itself, not that windy, but we see these wind gusts getting higher as we go into Sunday night and into especially Monday, where wind gusts should be in the 40s, if not 50 miles an hour along the shore and inland, gusts 35 to 40 here. So this is on the borderline of wind damage concerns, at least the way I see it. So there will be a few problems, I believe, but nothing widespread. Just watch for those garbage cans tumbling around here. Now, let's take a look at our sunset times, because like I said, we are springing forward on Saturday night here. Sunset 5:58 Saturday, sunset Sunday 7 p.m. in Atlantic City, and by the end of March it's 7:21 and we have light here. Now, of course, our sunrises will get later as well. They're around 6:20 a.m. now, 7:20 on Sunday, but those will get earlier as we gain about 2.5 minutes of daylight each day throughout the month of March. Here's a look at our forecast conditions. Cloudy, temperatures around 40 degrees Friday night to Saturday morning. We rise and peak around 50 degrees here. Most of your day will be in the 40s. Rain comes in for the afternoon. It gets windy as we go overnight with that rain ending. Sunday is a windy day, but a dry day. Temperatures don't really budge much. We'll be around 45 to 50 degrees throughout the day as that strong March sun wages war against that cold Canadian air that wants to come in. Ends up being a tie here, and temperatures stay about the same. St. Patrick's Day Parade forecast. Seaside Park, Seaside Heights has their Ocean County St. Patty's Day Parade. You know, it could actually be dry for the parade itself. I don't see rain getting in there until about 2 o'clock or so. Atlantic City, different story. The parade starts an hour later. It's a little further south. I expect a few showers. Might not be a washout, but a few showers will be around. Here's a look at our inland 7-day. Monday is our only cold day here with that stiff northwest wind, and then we turn it into the 60s as we go into Tuesday all the way through Friday here over at the shore. Sea breeze is going to come in, of course, but I still think temperatures will be above average. So spring fever kicks in and hangs around for a while as we go